Like most separatist counterattacks, this latest one quickly began to run out of steam after the initial assault. Republic intelligence estimated that the Confederate economy was struggling, and after losing a string of important foundry worlds, it was becoming much more difficult for them to replace their increasing losses. This was very much the opposite case for us, with the big drive yards at Quat mass-producing new capital ships at a speed unheard of within living memory. Additionally, with the exception of Volpta, the separatist assault had ultimately failed so far to retake any foundry worlds, and even in Volpta's case, a Republic force led by Jedi Master Yoda retook it very quickly. Politically, none of this looked very good for the Navy, of course, which only frustrated us more because we knew that in terms of the big picture, things were still shaping up well. In fact, Admiral Baraka of the Core Fleet had discovered that the recent separatist assault had left their foundry world of Fondor quite lightly defended. Fondor had been a thorn in the Navy's side for much of the war. There had been multiple failed attempts to take it, and its presence next to the core worlds hampered our defensive efforts. Baraka, however, had a plan to deal with it, and he was about to get some impressive new hardware to do it with. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Star Wars Empire at War, Fall of the Republic, where I've been getting my ass kicked, is the short version. You will no doubt be frustrated to hear that I'm recording this immediately after the previous episode, so I won't have been able to see your comments telling me what I've been doing wrong. So no mistakes will be learned from today. I have a weird relationship with video games. The more they kick my ass, the more addicted to them I become, which probably explains why I have such an unhealthy relationship with XCOM. So the more this game sort of sticks my head down the toilet, the more I'm determined to kick it back in the nuts. So I'm carrying on. I'm going to keep playing this for as long as I feel is necessary until I've I've corrected this colossal series of mistakes. So how do things stand at the moment? Well, Baraka's fleet is overhead Volpta at the moment. Yoda and what's left of his army is down here on Volpta, having secured it. We need to spend some of our next upcoming week's budget on ground buildings for Volpta and Forost, because they got nothing on him right now. And I'm thinking very strongly about sending Baraka in to take down Fondor, because they have 2 Lucahulks in orbit right now and a smattering of tiny frigates. And that seems to be about as poorly defended as Fondor is going to get in the near future, and I think we should maybe take advantage of it. I might lose the Mandator in the process. Probably will lose the Mandator in the process. That's usually how this goes, but honestly, I'm thinking it might be worth it just to finally remove Fondor and finally remove that Tier 4 Dreadnought shipyard that they've got in this neck of the woods. Because then I can just start focusing on elsewhere, like Mustafar, for example, which is defended by a horrifically large fleet, but on the bright side, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. The enemy fleet at Mustafar seems to be content to just sort of sit there and not really do anything. Otherwise, I think I would have lost all of these planets by now. Yeah. So that's the thing. Adar Talon's little fleet is over here at Rishi. Having just fended off a very small separatist probing attack into Rishi. I'm still building ships to try and do something about reinforcing him. I'm building a shipyard in Hypori. I'm building a dreadnought shipyard on Geonosis. And, and the main reason for that is really ultimately because we're cut off from the core right now again. After losing Drakenwell and Bothanaway, we have been officially cut off from the core worlds once again, which means I can't send reinforcements down here from the core, which is a bit of a problem. I currently have a single Praetor inbound to Contrum to try and chase these guys off our lawn. I don't know if they'll get there in time, though. We'll find out. Contrum has got ground defences of its own. It has a planetary shield generator, which obviously helps a lot. Still, I'd rather not have to fight a ground battle there if I can help it. That's about the size of everything, really. So I think I'm gonna kick off this episode with what will potentially be another disaster, but let's do it. Let's go for Fondor. Enemy fleet is bound to invade Contrium. Another one. They're sending reinforcements, are they? I wonder if that's the ground troops. And I wonder if we'll even get there in time. Probably not. I suppose we'll find out, though. Alright. We have our monies in. So let's go ahead and get some buildings set up here in Volta and Fyrost. Have we taken back anywhere else that we need to build buildings on right now? I mean, oh, Dera 4. Right, yes. Shield generator for you guys. And aside from that, that gives us 9 grand left to spend on other stuff. We've got units queued up, ships queued up here on Ariadu, whatever we want to call it this week. Which is good. We have shipyards under construction here. Rathana is building Venatus for me. Let's queue up another one, shall we? Are we building anything on Camino right now? We're not building anything on Camino right now in terms of ships. I've got 4 grand left. That would probably pay for maybe 1 acclimator and not much else. So I think I'll just leave it for now and keep 4 grand in the bank for spending on ground battles, I think. Alright. Is there anything else I can be doing in the meantime right now? I'm not really sure. I'm content to let Tarkin stick around here on Ariadu and wait for his reinforcements to come in, which at the moment is 3 pelters and another acclimator. Right. Yeah, so now we just sit here and we wait for this Praetor to get where it's going, and we wait for Baraka to arrive at Fondor, and fingers crossed, everybody. Cross your fingers and your toes for good measure, I think.
Frigate reporting in.
Anything doing Contrum? Okay, I thought there was another invasion inbound there, but that's not the case. Dera 4, okay, they're bringing more units inbound to Dera 4, possibly the ground troops. Don't know if we'll get that shield generator built in time, honestly. I hope we can, but it's looking a little unlikely. AI is definitely having a big old think. I have to just pause the recording every time we get one of these big lag spikes, shouldn't I? Oh, as soon as I said it, we're back. Right, that'll be more troops being recruited on Coruscant to reinforce Yoda's little army. And looks like Contrum is going to happen just before we reach Fondor, because the game does like to blue ball me like that. Okay. What are they attacking with? Okay, that's a horrific number of dwarf spider droid companies and crab companies, but we've faced worse, at least. Let's do this. I think I've set up all of Contrum's defenses the way I want them, more or less.
Wired up. Secure the zone. Where you going, trooper? Follow behind me.
Yes, this is another one of those ones with a critical objective in the middle, but on the bright side, this one has been a bit easier to defend so far than previous. Don't want to curse it with talk like that, but you know. Shield generators down there. I'm going to send one of you little robots here to secure this. The trick with this battle is to maintain control of these 2 points here, because it means that if the enemy can't take those, they only get 1 landing zone to work with, which severely limits their ability to deploy troops against us. So. Go, my friend, go. So we got some of our turrets and stuff set up from last time, which is nice.
Yes. Construction complete. Stay in the battle zone. There we go.
Stay in the battle zone. We that's a good game, that battle zone, actually. Funny you should mention it, Mr. Clone Trooper. But Battle Zone is a marvelous game from 1998. A very good year for video games was 1998. Battlezone was definitely one of the highlights.
Let's do this.
captured.
Building started.
Excellent.
We secured a landing zone.
Need time to cool. Covering fire. Go.
Alright,
Wired up.
let's move you guys back a
Where you
smidge,
going, trooper?
so you're not like actually on the front firing line.
Go.
I'd like to keep you in the back.
Hey, now we're talking. Not bad, not bad. I'm holding up.
Construction complete.
Right, so now the big question. Where the hell are they? Where are the separatists at? Here they come. Alright. Attacking on all three fronts simultaneously, looks like. Oh, that's the first wave done.
Job's not over yet. Covering fire. Go. Shield deployed. I've got you.
Should have another one of these tripods knocking around here somewhere.
Need time to cool.
Aw, you really do like me.
You're violating
Call it
order.
an
Wired
accident.
up. Secure the zone. Get me recon. Move forward.
Yeah, speeder bikes, go figure out what's going on.
Return at what? Let's go.
Okay, there's some dwarf spiders inbound.
Moving in fast.
Okay, yeah, they've definitely got troops in reserve. It's an infantry only path. Here it is, isn't it? Infantry and also speeder bikes, it seems. This little turret is nearly dead.
Back at it. Spread out.
Alright, tell you what,
Thanks, brother. I'm a hold
it's
up.
time. Let's
Where you
move.
going, trooper? Shield up. Follow behind me. Boom, 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 boom.
And let's go ahead and replace that turret.
Turret support online. Watch the crossfire.
Fighting up here. And more fighting down here by the sound of it too. Crush those crab droids.
Construction complete.
Alright. Found a pretty decent chunk of them here now, haven't we? Alright, withdraw.
Need time to cool. Wired up. Polar impending. Job's not over yet. Move it. I'm a hold up. Starting kill switch.
Just trying to rush the objective, aren't they? Yeah.
Feeling far.
These little gits. Thank you.
Go, I got your back.
Alright, good stuff. You guys keep pushing up this way.
Shield deployed. Scanning infantry. Need time to cool. Secure the zone. Calling a shining. Wired up.
Hordes of dwarf spiders inbound. It'd be so much nicer if the AI would just spam B1s instead of these things. But that's cruel difficulty for you, I guess. They can afford to spend the money on it. Alright, back you go.
Follow behind me. Look.
Yeah, please do get rid of that turret. Move it, boys. Move it. Capture this and put some turrets here. That'd be nice. Oh boy.
Turret constructing.
Have the good part.
Turret constructing.
Have the good part.
Ah, yes, they're retreating. Excellent. Took some casualties there, but they took a hell of a lot more, so I'm okay with that. There we go. Yeah, we lost a clone platoon, but for... Yeah. Looks like they got their tripod out there, though.
Pelta frigate reporting in.
And the Praetor's now about to chase off the the withdrawing tripods in orbit. Lovely. I'd be surprised if he gets there in time to kill it, but hey. Slowly making his way over there. There they are. Yeah, now they're running away. Okay. You escaped this time, my friend.
Tactical battle.
Okay, Fondor is happening. Right. Theoretically, this should not be too bad. However.
Droids around the objective.
Not too bad, he says, knowing that they do in fact have 2 Lurker Hulks, which is no joke. What are they bringing in here? Let's just observe, shall we? How much free crap are they going to get? 2 Captors are going to get 2 Munificents, 2 Munifexes, and a Pre-Providence on top of what they already have.
Choose your reinforcements.
I don't know if I'm going to stick around for all of this battle. I think I might see if I can kill something, but beyond that... I'm going to go into this battle on the assumption that I'm probably going to retreat from it. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. What on earth are you shooting at? Do they have an ion cannon here? They do. Well, we found that out, didn't we? Yeah, that's another thing you've got to kind of factor into all of this. The fighter death ball. Are these some ground units? I think they are. Kill those.
We're all set here, Commander.
Yes, sir.
There you go, there's some free kills.
We need you to clear the area in order to proceed.
Mandatory reporting.
The reinforcements have been cut off. We've got secondary reinforcements standing
Kill
by.
it! Kill the little transport! Destroy it! Oh, those missiles. They just didn't quite connect there, did they? Pretty much nothing is a matter of fact. I'm wondering at the moment.
Moving out.
Just stop moving. Stop moving. Yes, yes, come this way, guys. Come this way. I'm wondering if I can drop in like a bucket load of victories and just try and snipe the Dreadnought shipyard.
We must turn back. My hull is critical.
Don't know how long the Mandate can hold out for.
Enemies down. Engage that fighter.
Eliminating target.
Copy that, General. Homing in. We've got advanced training. You've got a clear shot.
Copy that, sir.
For the Chancellor. Yes, General. Cannons
Go for it. Go, 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 go.
You've got the captain. Target their laser cannon.
All power to the engine.
Yes, General. Missiles locked on.
Commander,
Nowhere to run.
Whoa. Holy smokes, look at that. That's a few space bombs.
Formation.
Receiving. Rockets away. They're coming around.
Come on, guys. Need you to kill this thing, please.
They're not so tough. Flank him. Oh, no. Your orders, General. Clearing the skies.
Target at maximum range. Firing barrage.
yes, sir.
Are they taking out the Mandate's engines right now? They are, aren't they? Alright, we need to load. We need to go.
Calculating jump to light speed.
It was a nice idea, but no. Maybe I should have brought in the Mandate much further back. That's probably what I should have done. Hopefully it can get out. Oh, it did. Phew! Well, we need to repair the bloody thing now, but... I might try that plan again.
I did not enjoy that.
Back you go, let's secure it.
Helta frigate reporting in.
Enemy fleet's about to invade Emberlyn, is it? Well, good luck to him.
Construction complete.
What construction was that? It's complete now. What construction would that be? Oh, that's some arty. Right, I wonder.
Construction complete.
I'm going to send you to Quad. I'm going to see if I can upgrade this thing. Make it actually worth its weight in gold, you know? And I think... Let me have a little look here. Have they reinforced this at all? Not at the moment, it doesn't look like. Okay. I'm going to try my stupid little plan again. I'm going to see if I can tempt them out just with something small and maybe fast that can run away. And then try and go for the shipyard. Because we came, like, tantalizingly close, honestly. Like, we took out its shields and we were working on its health. But I just couldn't stick around any longer because otherwise the Mandate was going to be stuck there and immobilized. And that would have commit me to a huge full-on battle in which we probably just would have slowly fed the entire fleet into the jaws of death. That's kind of the vibe I was getting from the situation as it was unfolding there. So...
Building
I don't know
under
why Alcican
construction.
doesn't have a starbase, but it doesn't apparently.
Beginning
Probably
construction.
get some starbases for us and Volpter as well, actually. Alright, Praetor's just sitting around doing nothing. I suppose I could bring the Praetor down here and use that, but it's a bit late for that now, isn't it? I noticed they've moved their ships out of orbit around Dera 4. I wonder if they're headed back to Fondor right now. That wouldn't surprise me.
Bring her around.
What was that? Was that the sound of another Venator? It was.
Cruising speed.
Enemy fleet about to invade Rishi. Are they indeed? Interesting. Okay, well. Probably means it's a big one that's inbound if they reckon they can take it. Okay. Let's see if I can make this plan work without a mandator to draw the enemy out.
It's a trap.
First things first, gotta wait until they've spawned everything in. I think the last time we attacked Fondor here, with the problem is like a lot of the units I destroyed in that battle were these free ones I got from the shipyard. And I think that's why the scorecard at the end of the battle felt so damn unbalanced. It's because I think I worked my way through a lot of their free units instead of the ones they actually paid for. Okay, looks like that's the lot.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right, so what do we bring in as bait?
Breaking comm silence.
Haven't acclimated. They are moving. They are moving out.
I might be small, but I pack a
Reading you.
punch.
This is the captain. No, sir. Sir, holding position.
Now, where are you guys gonna go?
Got you on the comm.
Alright. This is some Rebel Alliance shenanigans right now. This is the kind of stunt you often end up pulling in Awakening of the Rebellion when you're playing as the Rebels. How did they manage to hide a Luger Hulk? Are they actually flying it through the asteroid field? That is hilarious. Hopefully, if they're doing that, it ought to be taking lots of damage. The fighter death ball. There it is, look. And of course it isn't taking damage even though it's going straight through an asteroid field because the AI gets to cheat apparently. Okay. I'm thinking now might be the time.
As you command. Copy. Yes, Commander. Got it. Show me.
We can bring a lot more in now because we don't have a mandator eating up the pop cap.
Copy that.
Here we go, boys!
Ready for orders, Commander.
Victory Wing, assemble!
Pack a punch. Targeting.
Go for him.
activated. Missile tubes loaded. Sir, there's still Techno-Union ships in the area.
Go straight for the shipyard.
Do I have fighter support?
Oh, poor sacrificial light cruiser and an acclimator up here. At least the acclimator I can make leave. Now, that's the smart part, right? That's the smart part of this little plan, is I can make the acclimator run away.
This is the captain. All set. Cannot comply.
Oh, baby.
Sir, more fighters approaching directly.
I think the plan's working, guys.
Targeting computer online.
Focusing all firepower.
We've lost a squad mate. Shields are down. We're outnumbered.
Looks like the Golan starbase is going down as well. Yeah, little shits. How do you like them apples? Let's go.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
3, 2, 1. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm so happy. Mandator has been repaired to 59% hull for 1,000 credits. Okay. Mandator's getting repaired. Good. AI is now having a big ol' think. I guess I'll pause the recording again. Alright, AI is officially done thinking. Nothing seems to have changed on the Galactic newsfeed, although it seems to be just an enemy fleet invading Rishi now and not Emberline. Unless they've already arrived at Emberline. Oh, they have, as a matter of fact, yes. They've got a little itty-bitty fleet in orbit there. Okay, is the shipyard finished on Geonosis? Turns out it is. I could build a Praetor here now, as well as Venators and whatnot. Same goes for Hypori, actually. Bloody expensive to do it all the way out here, but it can be done.
Constructing unit. Constructing unit.
So let's. Okay. Hello, Mandator. How much would it cost to upgrade to a Mandator 2? A bit. Tell you what. Let's unqueue a few things. Because you probably don't. Yeah, I mean, realistically, it's probably best not to just keep queuing stuff up like that all the time, because you're spending an awful lot of money in one go when you do that. Alright, upgrade to a Mandator 2. Alright, they are going to want to rebuild what we just blew up there, and I'm sure they have more than enough credits to do it with, because the AI the AI right now has an apocalyptic level of money cheats to play with at the moment. And I don't know if a money cheat exists, as in something you could type into a console in this game for the player, but that's probably my nuclear option if the cruel AI ever starts to get too much. But, yeah, so they're probably going to be rebuilding that Dreadnought shipyard and starbase and whatnot pretty soon, so we don't want to sit around on our asses for that long before we attack Fondor again. But we've bought ourselves some time there, which is nice. It means they can't build any more Dreadnoughts over here, and it means that if we do attack them, they won't have all those free units. Which might make it something slightly more of an even fight. Alright, luckily this upgrade is not taking very long, and now we have a Mandator 2. Which I think I think it's a bit cheeky this, but I think the Mandator 2 might be, I think it's at full health. I think it might not be damaged still, so might have just skipped the repair process there. It now has, I can't remember what it had before, but now it has 20 ultra-heavy turbo lasers, 22 heavy dual turbo lasers, 40 medium duals, 5 heavy quad ion cannons, 14 medium dual ion cannons. It's been upgunned significantly, basically. So I think I'm going to send you that way, Ayla Sakura. You're going to come down here, regroup with Baraka, and then we're going to send you in, I think. A Mandator 2, I think, is just what we need. I hope, anyway. Looks like Dera 4 is not in immediate peril anymore, and indeed, they have a planetary shield generator now, so that's good.
Building under construction.
Alright, we've got more ground units for Yoda. Being assembled on Coruscant. Okay. Enemy's not really doing a lot at the moment, is it? Other than apparently still inbound to Rishi. Probably from all the way up from Boz Pity, I would imagine, since they've still not arrived yet. What have you got to work with here, Radar Talon? Not a lot, my friend. Not a lot. We'll have to withdraw if it looks like it's going to be too much.
Construction complete.
Alright. They reinforce this at all? Doesn't look like it. Not right now. Okay. Looks to me like, yeah, okay, the mandator has arrived. Do we still have a... No, we need to put a unit in the first slot. There we go. Alright, let's go. Some people in the comments are going to be agog. They really are. They're going to be amazed at what I did on Fondor, because I actually used my brain instead of just throwing more ships at the enemy like an idiot. Okay. I perhaps had too much faith in the enemy AI that you wouldn't be that easy to bait them into doing something like that, but it turns out it was. My only pitiful defense as for why I've never done that before is really the fact that, again, I play a lot more Awakening of the Rebellion than I do Fall of the Republic, and in Awakening of the Rebellion, for pretty much the reason you saw there on Fondor, the Awakening of the Rebellion AI doesn't fall for that shenanigans. They don't do that. You can't bait them all out into one place and then go around them and attack their starbase. They won't do that. They won't fall for it. They'll send maybe something out to go after you if you poke them a little bit, but then they'll withdraw and they'll keep the core of their forces back around the starbase where it's sensible to do so. So, at least that's been my experience. I have to admit, I haven't played the current version of Awakening of the Rebellion just yet. I've been playing the old version for ages. But certainly the old versions I played, the AI was a bit smarter than that.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, let's go. Hello, boys. I'm back. Name that film. Not a particularly difficult reference, that one, but hey. Alright, so this is what they've got. This is it. No free crap from any shipyards, no star bases. This is all they've got. This and a death ball of fighters.
Choose your reinforcements.
I'm gonna fast forward here and I'm going to see what they do. I want to see if they split up the Luca Hulks like they did last time. It looks like they are going to, so... Pretty much I want to attack wherever the fighter death ball isn't. And I want to take one Luca Hulk at a time. Ah, you see that? The fighter death ball's gone this way, but they've sent their little annoying ships this way. So... yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that. Not sure which is the best one to go for. I think probably this, maybe. Because the bombers are just hell. They really are. Reinforcements cancelled for a very good reason. I'd like to bring in a single victory because I want that to be what the ion cannon shoots at.
No problem. Copy that, General.
Go on, ion cannon. You know you want to.
Yes, General.
Please? They're not falling for it, are they?
We read you.
Okay, irritating. I guess I'm going to have to send the Mandator too, because they're not going to shoot anything else with the ion cannon. Can I try and get... let's just go here. Get ourselves as far away from the other Luca Hulk as possible. Hi, boys!
As you command.
Yes, sir.
Missile destroyer here. They won't escape. Holding position. It should
Man,
be
the
destroyed shortly.
Mandator 2 certainly takes up a lot of pop cap, doesn't it? Oh, look at us melt his shields, though.
We're being overwhelmed.
We're not, they are.
Multiple receiving.
Target at maximum range. Firing barrage.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
Target at maximum firepower.
Your orders, General. Missiles at the ready.
Focusing all firepower.
About to blow. We are under attack. Requesting air support.
Yeah, the Mandator 2 has a lot more in the way of guns.
I don't know how much longer we can hold them
Our
off.
launch bay has been destroyed.
you know, I'd quite like to shoot out their engines in case they actually decide to retreat from this. It's not impossible that they might decide to do that.
They've got advanced training.
Attack formation.
The enemy has secondary reinforcements on standby.
Ah. Alright, there we go. One down.
Ready for
Well, you're in a bit of a stay, aren't you?
I may be slow, but I
All stations ready.
Ah, yes. Imperial March music blaring in the background in our moment of triumph.
Missile destroyer here.
Missile tubes loaded. Do I have fighter support?
Standing by.
TIEs reporting in.
The enemy seems to be just sort of sitting there, undecided about what they want to do next, don't they?
LAC responding.
We outmaneuvered you there, sir. What do you want to do now?
This used to be a judicial
Oh
ship.
no, poor little cruiser. You gonna make it to safety? There you go. Whoa, you can shoot a long way, can't you? Or is that just you shooting at glitchy fighters? I think it's probably just you shooting at glitchy fighters, isn't it? Where are you guys going? We're gonna sit in the corner now. We're gonna sulk in the corner.
Pilot.
Very well, I suppose.
Coordinates to you now. Sir, we've lost you on the sensor.
Missile destroyer
Hold this
reporting
position
in.
until you return. Targeting computer online.
Oh yeah, that's pretty spectacular range, actually. Do you want to just stop? Not go any further forward, just stop right there and just keep shooting. It's weird with the old mandate. You try to click to attack something and it always insists on driving right up to it until it's practically on top of it instead of engaging at maximum range. It is a little irritating. Interesting that the ion cannon doesn't seem to have shot anything yet. Is it just me, or has the ion cannon been suspiciously quiet this time around? Oh man, it's just melting this thing. It's incredible. Hell of an upgrade. Well, I'm sure some folks watching will be delighted that I finally did it. All I have to say now is that it's a pity we can only have one. Build limit 1 and lifetime 1. I do understand by that if we lose the Mandator 2, we can never build another. I think that might be the case, you know. I should be very careful with this thing. I don't know what's going on over here, but I'm glad their bomber Deathball has not decided to engage for some reason. I think we took out the droid central command and now they've all just derped. I'm gonna pretend that that's what's happened here. There's his engines taken out. Oh, they are moving. They're doing something. Bit too little, too late right now, if you ask me. And yeah, the Victories really can attack for quite a long way away with those missiles, can't they?
Yes, General.
They keep shoving them up front to sort of use them as main battle line bruisers. But they're really not very good at that, if you ask me. And in my defense, the reason I do that is because Corey, the maker of the mod himself, in his video says that the Victories are supposed to be more for, you know, brawling than the Venators are. But in this campaign, so far I've found that actually, honestly, putting the Victories up front is a really good way to get them just melted. They're quite squishy.
Target
Oh,
locked.
incoming missiles, and lots of them. Thing is, now we just got to wipe out all these little ships. I'd bring in these to help with the anti-fire, but Corellian gunships actually, I don't think they're very good at anti-fire. I mean, I might as well bring one in. maybe it'll help a bit, but I don't think these guys are actually very much in the way of anti-fighter. I think they're more... They're the ones that come with a little turbo laser cannon on.
I might be small. Getting a lock punch. Engage it.
Picking up an enemy squadron approaching up ahead.
Just fill the sky with lasers. These little guys are quite hard to hit, but luckily we've got so much firepower it sort of doesn't matter.
They're losing reinforcements. I got one. Sensors picking up an enemy squadron approaching up ahead. Your orders, General? Taking them out.
Target at maximum range. Firing barrage.
Missile destroyer reporting in. We read you. I may be slow, but I'm intercepting. That's the way it's done.
Locking on.
Destroy the Techno-Union ships.
Can you take out that little guy with the ion cannons? Yeah, your shield's okay. Taking a battering right now, Mr. Mandator.
Good shot.
Thanks in no small part to these guys, I suspect.
Reinforcements have just appeared on long-range sensors.
So I want to avoid the Mandator getting damaged because we have to pay for it for the repairs after all. So
Go after the stragglers.
We might be small, but we pack up clutch.
Full speed. Missile tubes loaded. As you command.
okay, dude, you don't need to get that close. Why do you do that? Surprised they haven't retreated yet. Actually, it's not as if I've got an interdictor mine deployed right now. They could leave at any time. I mean, it's fine. They all just want to die. That works for me, I guess, but I'm a little amazed.
Standing by. Focus fire on that
Ready
target.
for action, sir. Making you go, sir. All weapons.
What have they got left?
All stations ready.
I'm confused. What have you guys got left that's stopping us from... You got something hiding in an asteroid field. Why can't we end the battle? Oh, there we go, we did it! I don't know what it was we killed, but we killed it. Guys, we took Fondor! Well, we haven't taken Fondor. We've taken the orbit of Fondor, though, and that was the ridiculously hard part for such a long time. Oh my goodness. Alright, Yoda, your army sucks, my man. It's really small. Judge your army by its size. I do, I'm afraid, Yoda. We have built some reinforcements from Coruscant, but we need more than that, really. Mostly just a load of clone platoons would help. What can we get here? What can we work with? UTAA company. Those would be nice to have, not a priority though. Alright, we were already building clone platoons, to be fair. Let's order some saber tanks. Because saber tanks, of course, are just great. We love them. And an ATAP, because ATAPs are quite nice for taking out turrets with. And for now, I think I'm happy to just stay here and blockade Fondor in orbit. Honestly, and that actually finally frees up Ayla Secura to keep an eye on something. Because Fondor is such a pain in the ass, I kind of needed to... I needed to constantly keep an eye on it, because the enemy was always building up attack forces there and stuff. Wish we send an, I guess, just... Yeah, scout down here.
Enjoy that.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Grax Med. Oh my goodness, that's all the way up here, right? Yeah, they're finally going after Grax Med. Okay. I'm going to withdraw from that battle, I think, and just get these ships somewhere down here more useful. Enemy fleet is about to invade Contrum. Okay.
Squad stands together.
Alright, what do we got here? We've got a Dreadnought and a few of these guys hanging about. Where's Grievous at? Grievous is around here somewhere. You see, he was in this neck of the woods last I saw him, although he could quite easily have just left in that direction, and now he's all the way over here somewhere. There is a Luke Hulk battleship in orbit over Kalarin right now. Interesting.
Enlisting soldiers.
Let's recruit some clone troop
Enlisting
platoons, shall we?
soldiers.
To boost our defenses there a bit.
Recruitment cancelled.
Actually,
Building
shield
under
generator.
construction.
let's do that instead. Emberlane doesn't have a shield generator, and that's because there's no room for it. Rusan has one. Kashyyyk, I think, has one. No, it doesn't. It still has those turbo lasers, which I think I'm going to sell. And he'll build you a shield generator instead.
Construction.
What are we going to do with this Praetor, then? Could send it down this way. To Rusan. In fact, I think I will.
Adjusting course.
Okay, Grax Med is happening. We're going to withdraw from this. I'm pretty sure.
Look, the droids we're looking for.
I mean, we've got some orbital stuff here to work with, but yeah, we're gonna withdraw. We're gonna retreat as soon as we're able to. Get our small group of ships here out of the way. I might withdraw from a ground battle too if they try it. Honestly, get our ground troops out of there as well to somewhere more useful.
Reinforcements en route.
There we go. Let's skedaddle, boys.
Reinforcements en route.
There's a temptation to stick around and try and do a bit of damage and keep the other ships, the non-free units, safe at the back. But I've tried that in the past, and what usually happens is you leave it too late and they end up getting blown up anyway. Okay. So you guys are going to retreat all the way to Barlock, apparently. Okie dokie. Ah! Speak of the devil, and he shall appear unto ye. Hello again, Grievous. What sort of ship are you rocking these days, mate? Modified Munificent class Star Frigate. Okay. Nothing great, then. He hasn't got the, what is that thing called? The big super capital he gets. Malevolence? The Malevolence? I think it's the Malevolence. Yeah, he hasn't got the Malevolence, thank God. Ah, right, look. More reinforcements for Rishi.
Tactical battle imminent.
Hey. Alright. What are they attacking with? Fondor Spider Companies, Hagem, Hailfire Droids. Haven't seen a lot of those about, which is a good thing, by the way, because they're nasty. Right. The Dwarf Spiders are honestly, they're probably the nastiest thing they've got here to play with. Should we have a look at the map here? What are we kind of working with?
Coruscant online. Closing range. We got droids
So
over
this is
there.
a weird map, this one.
I got point.
So they start off in this little enclosure here with these, whatever these are. They look like greenhouses, but I don't think they are. I think they're like monster cages or something. So they start off in there, and then they have to come out round this way.
Calling a shining.
Do you know?
Constructing.
Do I look like a droid?
Perhaps it's foolish, but
Let's do this.
I think I might try and hold.
Make way.
We've
Take
secured
off,
a landing zone.
Shield deployed. Need time to cool. Go! I got your back. Go! I got your back.
Ready.
Construction complete.
I mean, I think I can probably live with these guys, you know, losing these ground units if it comes to it.
Advancing.
It's not a lot here. I mean, the lat's kind of nice, I guess. The rest of it is just infantry. We're going to need
Turret constructing.
anti-vehicle, I think, and plenty of it. Or are we? Don't have any air units. I'm just thinking dwarf spiders. I think dwarf spiders you can kill with anti-vehicle turrets, can't you?
Wired
sort of vulnerable to anti-vehicle and anti-infantry turrets. I know these funny little things that I never really seem to build, the infantry support platforms. These things are actually... I don't know what particular gun they have that's good at it, but I've noticed these guys in the past are actually not bad at killing off the enemy medium infantry droids, like the dwarf spiders and the crabs. The 2 AI blaster cannons they have seem to be quite efficient at that, I've sort of noticed.
Turret constructing.
I think I might make this a repair station, perhaps.
Repair station constructing.
Should add more turrets here. Right, the enemy's taken both of the...
Enemy contact.
They might come this way. They've taken both of their drop zones. Down that way.
Complete. Construction complete.
Need to move this way. Need to relocate here, boys.
What's the charge?
Are you... for a minute there, I got all excited. I was like, oh, he's shooting through the wall. No, 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 he's not. No, no. Any turret positions over here?
Sure, but remember.
Ah, yeah, I thought so. They're coming this way as well. Alright, send some guys back this way. Uh-oh. What are you guys bombing? What are you bombing, actually? That's a good question. I don't really see anything for you to bomb there. Okay, they just called it a bombing run on nothing, apparently. And oh, I wonder if there's like some rancors running around here or something. Maybe they just bombed some of the wildlife. They've built a turret there, apparently. Can you try and take out that Hailfire droid? Because that thing's mean and I don't like it. There you go. They are fragile Hailfire droids, thankfully.
Get ready to move in. Keep 'em busy. Do I look like a droid? Push forward.
Alright. Get back there. Get onto that repair station. Okay, back this way. I think they're going for my power generator right now. I hope that doesn't prove a problem. I don't think power generators have anything to do with the turrets. In fact, I'm not even sure what power generators actually do in Fall of the Republic. In the vanilla game, they obviously take out your shield, your base shields and things like that. You know, a la the Battle of Hoth. But in Fall of the Republic, I don't know if the power generator actually does anything. Alright, they have a bombardment, which is obviously bad news bears.
Neutralize that. 1, 2, 3.
We should probably spread out, lads. I suspect they'll probably drop it on a turret, so
Auto guns online.
we should probably get away from it, all the turrets right now.
What's the crossfire? Where you going, trooper? Now we're talking.
Yes. Roger that.
Shield deployed.
Have we got any speeder bikes anywhere? Yeah, we do.
Move forward.
Off you go. Go and scout, see what they're up to.
Scout for separatists. Return at once.
Try and bait them into using an orbital bombardment on you. Oh, they've dropped it there! Brilliant, there we go, it worked.
Base is under attack.
I can't believe they did that. That's hilarious. Oh boy. Okay, big guns. Right, I know the tripods are able to take down lats with relative ease, so I think someone's going to be up to the infantry. I think you guys are going to need to try and take these things down with rockets. Oh, baby, that was surprisingly ineffective. What on earth just happened there? Right, go up there and get some repairs. Did they take out that? They didn't take out that. I don't know what they took out there. Probably just a few infantry. Oh, and this base thing.
Constructing.
All right then.
Recon. Scout for snipers.
Got another speeder bike. Oh, they're retreating. Get in.
Move forward.
Galactic Med holds. Even though it's a worthless outpost to me that's only generating me 100 extra credits. Maximum. Like, I don't care. I like that the enemy is wasting its attention on it. Good stuff. Well done, boys. Well done. Just for giggles, have a shield generator. Why not, eh?
Soldiers.
Alright, and the fleet is headed back for Barlock. Lovely. Okay, what was Coruscant got left to build? A few more bits before I feel like I want to go for Fondor's ground battle. I mean, we've got Yoda, and Yoda can definitely carry like a champ. I mean, if I wanted to, I could bring in Aayla Secura as well, because she's more than just a spy at the end of the day. She is a Jedi character as well, so... But I'm not in a huge rush to grab Fondor right now. We've got it nice and blockaded, so nothing to worry about there. I don't think the Separatists have enough resources left in this little neck of the woods here to actually really challenge Baraka's fleet at the moment, now that we've got the mandate at 2. So, yeah. Let's unpause. Are they still going for Grax Med? According to that, it looks like they are. We're going to get to Rusan in time here to whack this this Providence Dreadnought. It looks like we are.
Hostiles in the area.
Is it going to withdraw before I can kill it, is the question.
Destroyer ready. We'll level
Or are we
them.
simply going to chase it
Destroy
off?
'em.
It is headed towards us, but that doesn't mean anything.
Orders, sir.
Destroyer holding.
Amazing that this gigantic ship just gets... That's all it gets in terms of fighters. Yep, they're running. Smart move. Okay, they're running that way, are they? Chase them. Chase after him, says I. Now then, Quat. You can build me another Praetor. We've got the funds for that now.
Copy. Full throttle.
Geonosis, another Venator, please. That leaves us with a Grand to play with for ground battles. I'm okay with that.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, hello. Luke Hulk battleship. Nasty bit of kit. Alright, space battle over Emberline. We've got a Providence Dreadnought, Munificent, and then a couple of little Corvette things. Let's do this. They may just retreat again. We shall see.
Pinged a hostile.
Destroyer at station keeping. Loading ordnance.
Off you go, you big old Dorito. Yep, they're running. It's like, I'm like a sheepdog, really, right now. This Praetor is the USS Sheepdog. Oh, hello, hello. They had some stuff inbound, apparently.
Pinged a hostile.
I dare not auto-resolve. I dare not auto-resolve because the auto-resolve in this game is
Ready.
extremely funky. And
We'll win this.
it would not actually surprise me if I hit auto-resolve and it turned out this Colovex destroyed the Praetor. You get some really silly result whereby, like, Koloviks and the Praetor were both destroyed. Or some dumb nonsense like that.
Ready for command, sir.
Pilot!
They are running. Go for their engines.
Lovely. Okay then. How is your fleet looking, Talon? Healthier than it was, at least, which is still not great though. Oh, hello, Grievous. Hello there. Hi. Oh, game. No, not now. I just wanted to move this. Why? Why are you? Why are you gonna be like this, game? All I want to do is give my units commands, and you're just like, no, no, not allowed. I do not permit it. Any minute now. Come on. Come on. Alright, finally. They moved Grievous. I think that's what happened there. And now it's thinking again. Alright, I'll pause the recording again. Okay.
Construction.
They've finally figured out whatever it was it wanted to do. They want to attack Rishi again, apparently. They've been saying that for a while, haven't they? I just wanted to check if we got any kind of discount for building ships on Rathano. It doesn't look like we do. Right. Ah. More ground units for Yoda. I'd really like to get on, take Fondor, move on to Mechis 3 and steamroll the rest of this, honestly. I'm sitting around here waiting for Yoda's army to be reinforced is it's killing me. It's killing me. I just want to get on and attack and you know, take advantage of all this. What have they got left to build? Sabres and the 80 AP. Do you know what? Sod it. I'm just gonna go with what we got. Bored of waiting.
Construction.
To you too, Yoda. How's the old Praetor doing? 25% done. Nice. Alright, yeah. Not going to move Baraka out because I definitely want to make sure. Victory 1 Star Destroyer has been destroyed. A ground space cannon over Fondor. Oh, bloody hell. They have the ion cannon, so they get to do that once a week, don't they? Yeah, all the more reason to get Yoda down here now, I guess. I keep forgetting that's a feature. Anyway, we're going to have orbital support for this one, hopefully, unless they've got a shield generator down here. Alright, we started off with commandos, which is nice, and we've got to take a victory point on this one.
Building started.
Interesting. Right, Yoda. RT. Phase 2 arcs. Clones. And see what we can get done here. I think we want to go this way, don't we? We want to go take a left here, and... Ah! They do have a shield generator. Well, indeed. Well, that is where we're going, then. I want to blow that thing up. Please, and thank you.
Moving in the target zone. Support fire ready. Concentrate. Stay with me, all right? Feeling fine.
Hello, ARC troopers. I wonder if you'll all be dead at the end of this battle. You often end up being dead. Your phase 2s, though. I think this is the first time I'm using phase 2 arcs. EMP burst, huh? Oh, do you guys have, like, different abilities for your different little units here? Okay, now most of you have the proximity mines. You guys, though, have EMP burst. Didn't know that. Don't like it. Too much micromanagement for my money. I much prefer...
Turret constructing.
Much prefer... commandos. Alright, let's move that.
Smell the air.
Go and investigate whatever this star icon is over here.
Stay together.
It is an abandoned droid factory. Produce SD6 Hulk droids. Why not? Ah, it produces these little fellas. Ah, gotcha. The little robots. Take cover. Alright, let's move it. Let's go this way. Get the next drop zone, take out the shield generator. I'll send you got Hulk droids back over here to help defend this, I think. Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. We've got bigger problems to deal with apparently, including turbo lasers. Ooh, interesting. Yoda's looking a little unhealthy right now. Oh yeah, Yoda. Man, he heals fast, doesn't he? Okay, the EMP burst has a pretty limited range. Okay, the bombing run's available, but the shield generator's still in place, so it's not a lot of good to us. Ugh, our troops are getting mauled. And yeah, funnily enough, looks like all the ARC troopers are dead nearly. Who'd have thunk it? Go Yoda. Slice up those droids.
Choose your reinforcements.
Honors don't survive long. There we go.
Ready. Yes, sir.
Some anti-infantry turrets here, shall we? To help you defend this little area, because the enemy seems to be counter-attacking real hard down here. Go, Yoda, go!
Construction complete.
Now we're talking.
Has Artie got the range to take this out? Yeah, it does. Although it's not doing a great job. Not very good against buildings.
Covering fire, go.
No, Yoda, ignore that. Go for the droids. Go for the droids, my little green friend. I need you to carve them up like butter. Alright, you can fall back now.
1, 2, 3. Ready for backup. Heading goes operational. Job's not over yet.
Right, yeah, just keep holding the bridge, my dude. It's taking some real hits here. Alright, time to fall back, mate. Run away. Run away! Run away! Run away!
Building started.
Just heal yourself for a bit, you old mate. Oh my god, what is the Artie doing? Okay, Artie, I didn't really want you up here, but you're here anyway.
Back at it. Thanks, brother. Clankers waiting for it. Ready for backup. They are ready for a fight.
Kill that stupid hailfire, thank you.
Squad stands together. Over the shining. How's the good part?
The dark side.
Right, yeah. You're there, still healing. Right, take out the shield generator, and then we can use Yoda's foresight to have some real fun.
1, 2, 3.
Lovely.
Come on, then.
Okay.
Ready, are you? Flying to the future, are you?
Fun will now commence.
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Oh, don't all get shot down, please. Some of them dropped their bombs, I think. Yeah, we took out the turbo laser tower and one of those. Nice. Oh, the RT really benefits from having this foresight active, doesn't it?
General Yoda.
I didn't even think of that as a possible application, but...
Guns ready. Move, move. Hey. I've got you.
Expected you, I did.
Turret constructing.
An arrangement can we make?
Okay.
To safety, you must flee.
Fire, go.
In motion.
Let's advance, boys.
You must be.
Listen, you trooper.
Clouded is my now a lesson I will give. Now a lesson I will give.
Come on, use your... There we go.
Hold fire ready. You're violating orders.
Unit destroyed.
Take your weapons. Get to the battle, trooper.
Well, there's the critical location over there.
Take it.
Oh no, there's poor little walker. Seriously dead.
Hold the Republic.
That turret over there has got some impressive range. You know what? My RT does as well. Beautiful. This way, boys.
Take it, Vanguard.
Stuck in, Yoda. Oh, they've got a turbo laser tower. They've still got one of these big shields up here, which is why we can't do any orbital strikes, it looks like. Where? Oh, he's Yoda. He's over there. Turbo laser tower is annoying, but we don't have any vehicles for it to shoot right now, so it's not actually too big of a deal. Oh, look, there's the ion cannon that's giving us so much grief. Take this stupid thing out. Get some rockets on it, boys. There we go, back down here. Let Yoda deal with these. Let's get a bit of foresight on the go, shall we? What do we want to blow up?
Bombers reporting.
Maybe that? Here they come. They're going to make it without being shot down? Looks like it. Oh wow, the turbo laser tower can take them out. I didn't notice that before. Well, that took out their shield generator, didn't it? Which means... Oh, I didn't even get a chance to do an orbital bombardment. We won. Fair enough. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, Fondor is ours. Or it will be very shortly. Removing separatist control.
Constructing. Beginning construction.
Senate office, tax collectors, all that good stuff. Resource shortages, increased prices, and slow production. Oh, bugger. Damn it. It's always a fly in the ointment. Alright, what are we short on? Looks like food. It's always food, isn't it? AI is having a big, hard think. Unrest has grown on Nam Korios to 1. Is that our other isolated planet in the middle of separatist territory? I think it might be. I don't know why that's happened, actually. Why has unrest grown? Okay, I'm going to have to pause the recording again, apparently. Okay, well, that was a bit ridiculous. Oh, in fact, it's freezing up again now. The game froze there for a good couple of minutes, trying to work out whatever it's working out, and it's doing it again now. Not like 2 seconds after after it finished the last chunking of thinking or whatever it's doing in the background. I'm not sure. Okay, I've got a minute here to actually do stuff finally. Thrust.
Building under construction.
You get an ag report. Volta, you get an ag report.
Under construction.
Alright, that should hopefully get rid of the food shortage situation for a while. In the meantime, I don't see any other messages here about what's going on. Nam Korios is indeed this planet here, and yeah, for some reason they do have unrest happening, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know what's causing that. Influence level 3, unrest level 1. I don't know why. I don't know why. I need to I don't know. I don't know where to find this stuff. This mod needs a manual, if you ask me. It needs an actual honest-to-goodness PDF with everything explained in it. Because there are in-game menus here that try to explain some of it, but I don't think it quite explains all of it. I have a thing for mods and manuals. I really do. One of my favorite mods for a completely different game, for Silent Hunter 3, which is a submarine sim, a World War II submarine sim. There's a really awesome mod for it called Grey Wolves X, and it completely overhauls the game, makes it a lot more realistic, does all the standard, usual, nice things you expect from big overhaul mods in any game. But one of the things I love about it is the fact that it comes with like a 100-page, really in-depth PDF manual that explains everything the mod changes, all of the things it does, why it does it, and how it affects your gameplay. And so many other mods just try and get away with a changelog, and maybe the odd YouTube video buried somewhere that explains new features, and just sort of hopefully assume that everyone is up to date on what they've added to their mod lately. I'd really kill for more mod developers to sort of do the whole making a manual thing. I really would, because a lot of these mods, man, they're really complex. Like, Fall of the Republic adds so much, like, in terms of government and planetary mechanics and all of this stuff, like the way trade ports work, the Senate and whatnot, the way the different units work. It changes, like, virtually everything, and needs some good documentation, if you ask me. I know it's not something most people really care about, I guess. I'm probably in a minority on this, but I'd love it if this thing had a manual that told me everything, how everything works, how I should be using it, how it's different from the vanilla game. Might help me get a lot better at it, honestly. Anyway, can I unpause here and let us remove separatist control completely? Yes, indeed. And look, I think... Am I gaining 900 credits a week from this, or am I losing 900 credits a week from this? Because I think it says plus minus 900. instead of plus 800 for Duro. It looks like plus minus 900 for Fondor, which is a really weird way of putting it, but I've run into that before. Back from my Rome Total War modding days, there was no way to get the game to actually display a negative value by itself. It always had to be plus minus X amount. You had to do it in like the building description tabs and stuff like that. It always had to be written out as plus minus 900 for some weird reason. I'm guessing this game is the same. Anyway, that will hopefully change though once we've got the tax collection agency set up and the senator's office and all that sort of good stuff. Lovely. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're done here today. Fondor is ours at long last. After I don't know how many episodes it's been and how many failed attempts to take it. Admiral Baraka, Adhikar Baraka, was the man for the job, as it turned out. He made one failed attempt to begin with, but then learned from his mistakes and did some clever shenanigans to retake Fondor, where all others had failed previously before him, including Yularen and what was the other chap's name? Coburn? Yeah, those guys. Remember them? It feels like it's been forever. Yeah, nice one. Nice one. Good old-fashioned Mon Calamari Admiral. I don't know what happens to Adhikar Baraka, I have to admit, but obviously we'll probably meet. We'll definitely meet. What's his bloody name? I've been playing the game too long. My brain's fried. You know, the famous Mon Calamari general from the original trilogy. What is his goddamn name? He comes from this planet right here. I know this. Why have I I'm having a. This is what the AI does when it freezes up the game to think. I'm having a moment like that right now. No. I can't remember his name. I don't know why. It's just gone. A wire has been crossed in my head and I can't remember his name. I've known the guy's name for like 20 years. Since I originally watched Return of the Jedi, and yet for some reason now it's gone. My brain has just deleted that info to make room for something else. Yeah, no, I can't figure it out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I certainly have. This makes me feel so good. Now I just got to make sure I don't lose it again. Yeah, nice one. We've denied the Separatists one of their Tier 4 Dreadnought shipyard planets. How many do they have left now? Mustafar is actually not one, interestingly enough. They do have a big... I think they've possibly had this massive garrison fleet here from the very start of the game. They have these three up here. I know they've got this. They've got Mon Calamari, Mintuine, and Pamant. They're all Tier 4s. Have they got anything else? What about Moonlist? Moonlist is not a Tier 4. Interesting. I've been thinking, you see, because this campaign's taken longer than I kind of originally wanted it to. I've been thinking about, like, how would I wrap up this campaign in a satisfying way without actually necessarily conquering every single last Separatist planet. And what I was thinking, actually, is that if I can just take every Tier 4 shipyard planet the Separatists have, realistically, at that point, they would probably have to admit defeat. And then I feel like that would be an appropriate point to call the campaign done. Maybe as well, after dealing with maybe occasional... I think realistically, if we were to get rid of Mustafar, Moonlist, because that's the headquarters of the banking clan, and then their remaining Tier 4 shipyards, which I think all seem to be just up here. I think it's just these three up here now. That might be a fair way to end the campaign, as opposed to, you know, taking out every single planet on the map. That seems like it might be a decent way to do things. Now, I say this as if it's going to be easy. It's not. I mean, the fastest way there would be via Rishi through Bospity, and then take them out through the back door in that respect. But if we've also got to take Moonlist, we've got to go all the way up there. Yeah. Do they have any other Tier 4s around here lurking in somewhere in this mess? Doesn't look like it. They don't even have a lot of Tier 3s, to be fair. They've got Roche Asteroids as a tier 3. Chutri is a tier 3. Or Terrasi is a tier 3. And when they're down to like tier 2s, that's kind of when they're boned, really. Because it's like they're down to heavy frigates at that point. And they'll spam them. Like, my god, they will spend all of their cruel AI resources purely on heavy frigates and light frigates. And it will be absolute pain. We'll end up doing battles where it's like Baraka's main fleet with the Mandator, etc., versus a horde of 90 Kolovexes or something like that. 200 diamond cruisers. Because the AI will do that. If they don't have access to big shipyards, they won't really prioritize trying to take them back. What they'll do is they'll just instead spend all of their resources on hordes and hordes and hordes of tiny ships. And it's really dumb, and it's very annoying. So, yeah. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Thanks very much for tuning in, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Toodaloo.